adrenaline soars, crowds going wild, they want even more. Sponsors out of the pros of the ride, in BGF, let a champion pride. Raise the height, raise the cheer, those are here, it's nothing to fear.
Only 1 minute in, and he's out! Get off! Take it off!
I'm not gonna win, I'm just gonna mess with File. All I'm gonna do is just keep getting DQ'd.
Who is that? Woo! You listen up, Jump!
Honestly, it is
Hello, everybody.
an announcement for nothing.
A lot of people have asked. No more Band-Aids, no more bullshit. The truth is here, and it's coming at you hard. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the PGF's Battle Pass. That's right, it is the Tuesday talk show. And I'll tell you right now, I am so damn excited to be able to bring to you once again this Battle Pass, man. It is one of the most amazing things to be able to do this every week. Let me tell you, legends, I have an echo, and that sumbitch is gone because I caught it. You know, John, you stand over there with your hand inside that Fritos bag, gumming up all those buttons. And every week, our wonderful cleaning lady, Consuela, who owns one of the biggest cleaning companies in the entire world, but she comes just for us. Maybe because of a past love affair with Oily, but that is not the point, John. She has to come here and clean up after your grummy ass every single week. And I can tell you, I'm sick of it, because she's a wonderful lady, and you are not. So put the Fritos down, fix the echo, and say hello to each and every one of the PGFs who has found a way, once again, to get closer to the Professional Gamers Federation. That is right, the Tuesday talk show, or as Markus gets to bring you guys a little bit closer. You get to ask your favorite professional gamers questions, the who, the what, and the where, and the why. Will they answer? Good luck. They don't ever answer me, but I still come every single week. Now, let me tell you, we got a great one planned for this episode. You know why? Because there has been a giant shadow cast on the PGF. And what is cast in that shadow? Well, I'll tell you who. I'll tell you what. It's the 6'5" Southern Texan, the Rootin Tootin Titan himself. He has been absolutely dominating the PGF. From his auspicious start in a UFC fight where he got absolutely knocked out due to an Oily interference, the Rootin Tootin Titan has showed up every single week, putting his mind, putting his body, putting his soul all on the line to obtain one thing only. You want to know what that was? It was greatness. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Easy, Fido. Quit barking. It was just Markus. Because you know what happened? This Rootin Tootin Titan, he trained. He put in the time. He put in the sweat. He put in the tears. This guy's thumbs were bleeding from all of the 360 no-scopes. The Rootin Tootin Titan dug in deep, and he got to the top. That's right, because the Rootin Tootin Titan on Cinco de Mayo was our very first ever triple champion. And you know what? He rode that hard, and he still is looking sweet. Because even though Titan may have lost one of those belts, oh baby, he's got two left. The coveted Bad Bitch Championship and the big title itself, the Professional Gamers Federation Championship title. That monolith of gaming is here tonight inside the PGF headquarters. And not only does he have a special announcement that we will get to later, oh baby, he has a special challenge. And it's one that I am particularly excited about. So let me tell you, if you haven't yet, you make sure that you like and follow the PGF, because it's the only place in the world you'll get things like this. And here he comes, the one, the only, the Rootin Tootin Titan. You told me you were going to be here. What are you doing on the servers, man?
You know, when I came last time, I told him that the desk was too short, Marcus. And you still have the same desk. I can't fit under that thing. My knees hit it.
I mean, but we were going to have you sit back this time so you wouldn't have to. I got snacks, man. I brought snacks.
I'll be there, but tonight this will have to do.
Well, you know what? That's okay, because any time that I get to spend with the Rootin Tootin Titan is a good damn time. You know why, Titan? Because you, sir, are a champion. You, sir, are a professional gamer. And you, sir, are lighting the digital octagon ablaze with the output that you have been doing recently. Titan, thank you so much for being here. And before we let loose the Texan, we got to say hello to all of the PGFs down in the digital arena, like my favorite brother Z-Diz and all the others, man. We got Excalibur coming in. We got Mrs. Markus, hey, and all the, man, it is a full house.
Are you telling me Cal is out there right now?
Oh, yeah, Excalibur. He's already cheering your name. Let's go, Root.
Hey.
Good to see y'all.
It's great
Hope
to see you,
everyone is
Cal.
doing- Oh, man.
Thank you for being here.
The PGFs are the fans. You won't find them like anywhere else in the world. Titan, you know this better than anybody, because not too long ago, you brought one of those PGFs, King Tang of Shang, into the arena. Do you know how long of a conversation I had to have with the insurance company after you let that happen? They lost their mind. They thought we were going to have to pay for, look what the terrible 2-0s do. Oh, sorry, Titan, I digress. You're riding high and the PGF is feeling it. What has been going through your mind lately?
Marcus, those insurance guys can suck it, man. You know that's a scam anyways.
Oh, fuck off.
I told everybody that I was tired of doing what everybody else was doing, and I thought, what else better than to bring one of the great PGF fans onto the show and play a couple games, because we killed it, frankly. No one got hurt. It was fine. I don't know why they're freaking out, and honestly, I made a new friend. So, at the end of the day,
you want to know why they were? You want to know why they were freaking out? I got 3 names for you: Oily Arcader, the Big Mac Daddy Show, Johnny the Mouth Malone. That is.
But did
why.
you hear the Rootin Tootin Titan? No, I'm safe.
Well, and as the I got a potty mouth. I'm sorry, Grandma. As of right now, not only are you the one champion, you are the double champion, the BBC holder, and the Professional Gamers Federation champion. I mean, Titan, that is, even for someone that's 6'5", that is a hell of a weight to carry. With every single target on your back, I mean, what are the plans?
Well, as much as I say about all these gamers, they are and can be some good competition. And I've already stated my plans. I've wanted to defend my title week
And you have.
after week. That is what I said when I became the triple champion. And you know what I did? I defended my title.
Well, we all know how well that went when you left it. Here's the thing. When you said anytime, anywhere, the Big Mac Daddy Show took that to heart, and he put you at an extreme disadvantage in that Halo match. Swords and grenades, I mean, that is the Big Mac Daddy Show's bread and butter. And as much as you fought hard, you did end up losing that double FAC or the free-for-all championship. Do you maybe regret having it be such an open challenge?
I don't regret anything, Marcus. If anything, I'm ecstatic that he took it from me because as soon as I became the triple champion, I was excited. I wanted to celebrate, but I also felt, where's the competition? What's the point? If I don't have something to look forward to, then what am I doing?
You're just collecting metal.
It's like some of you can't see the tactical maneuvers that I'm doing. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand, but
Well, speaking
that
of
I
rocket
will get that
scientists,
championship back, Marcus. This is the face of determination and greatness.
Well, you heard it right here. The Rootin Tootin Titan ain't giving up on that double FAC because if you're a triple title holder once, you can be a triple title holder again. So that perfectly brings me into Root, the oily arcader, the slippery sleuth himself. He tricked you. You got to give him credit. You gave an open challenge expecting a title match that very night, but the oily arcader locked it in for this or next week's Friday night fights. So you've been unable to defend the Professional Gamers Federation Championship for the last 2 weeks. How do you feel about Oily coming in and essentially dictating the when and where of our next championship match?
Sometimes I think the PGF pays these gamers too much because Oily should not be allowed to afford a lawyer. There's no way he looked through that contract and found that loophole. I can understand the Mac Daddy, but Oily? I didn't even know he could read. Listen, Marcus, I don't have a problem with Oily, but he's interesting. He keeps coming and he keeps challenging me. And he comes and he says, "I'm gonna accept your open challenge, baby." And I get excited because that's another week of performing and doing what I love. And then he says, "Baby, it's gonna be on Friday the 13th.
That's a pretty good Oily impression.
Thank you. It gets ingrained after a while.
Yeah, it's hard to forget Oily.
So we've had to do other things. I can beat Mac, the only other champion in the PGF, in Battlefront. So I can beat Oily in whatever game we play on Friday the 13th.
I can tell you, it's going to be a wild one because as much as Oily is a little eccentric, a lot eccentric, he is a hell of a competitor, and he is going to bring all that slippery skill into the digital octagon next week's Friday the 13th. So, Root, I can tell you, I'm very excited for it, and I do hope you get to hold on to that championship because it's going to be an uphill battle. Who knows what Oily is going to have up his no sleeves because we still can't get him to wear a shirt. Not once. It's never worked.
There's a reason why he's never at these events. They don't let him on the plane.
Yeah, that's always TSA and Oily do not get along, and the train
No.
system barely accepts them at this point. It gets to be a little too much, let me tell you, right?
Yeah.
So hey, you heard it here first. The Rootin Tootin Titan is not intimidated. He is not scared, and he is ready to take on the Oily Arcader on next week's Survive the Night fight. Now I'll tell you, the Survive the Night fight on Friday the 13th, it's one of our oldest pay-per-views. It's going to be awesome. But before that can happen, we have this week's Friday night fights. Now, Titan, you have committed to defending your titles. Right now, with the Professional Gamers Federation Championship locked in for Friday, the only title left to have an open challenge for is, of course, the BBC. But we all know that the Big Mac Daddy Show has said he is coming for your BBC. How do you plan to grip tight and hold on to it Or do you think the Big Mac Daddy Show is going to rip your BBC away from you?
Marcus, I plan on gripping it the same way I've gripped it for the last month. My BBC isn't going anywhere, and especially not with Mac. I worked tremendously hard for this title. I beat Mac last week. There's nothing he can say. He may have had a couple more points, but give him 20,000 points. If he heard the objective, it was kills. And if he got his Big Mac ass off that chair in the AT-AT on Battlefront, he might have won. We maybe even could have just started to call him Mac Daddy. Maybe he wouldn't be so big. Whenever you get this belt, you might not have to change out the straps, Mac. Oh, sorry.
Man, the Rootin Tootin Titan dropping some bombs, calling out the Big Mac Daddy Show.
Marcus, all I've dealt with since I've been here is the Mac Daddy. The Big Mac Daddy. And to beat him and Johnny for both of their belts, ooh, that felt fantastic. And you say that I'm the only one, I only have one belt left up for grabs for an open challenge. There's only one belt, but it's a correction. It's my belt. There's another champion out there. And what has he done? I immediately put the belt up. And what has he been doing? Playing duels on Battlefront 2? Against some scrubs?
Last week's Heroes and Villains match, the Big Mac Daddy Show and Johnny the Mouth Malone went up against some scrubs. And they did claim victory, though, Titan. The Big Mac Daddy Show is a gamer. And I tell you, you said that you were going to let us know and let the Big Mac Daddy Show know exactly what it was going to take for him to be able to earn a chance to fight once again for that BBC. Are you going to let us in? Or do we still have to wait to find out exactly what Mac has to do to go up against you one more time?
There's a lot in the works. And the BBC match is one of those. Because that is one of the most important titles, frankly. That is my beloved. I hold my BBC closer than any other championship. And it's just right next to my heart and in my mind. And
I'm sure you sleep with it every night.
I do. It stays right next to me and close enough to where I can touch it whenever I'm feeling a little bit down. But that all just accumulates to what I'm about to say, which is you have to earn it. With how important it is, it has to be earned. And you can beat these scrubs all you want, but then you'll just be another stream sniper. Until you beat someone in the PGF, like the double champ, I don't think you've earned it. So how about you play Johnny, play the stream sniper. You could even play Bear. But you gotta show me that you actually want it and you deserve it, Mac. Because 2025 has not been your year. It's the year of the Titan. So we'll see about Friday the 13th. But I'm still not confirming anything.
Oh my goodness. The Rootin Tootin Titan. That was a powerful message for a powerful gamer from a powerful gamer. You two are some of the most explosive gamers in the PGF. And I can tell you, when it meets once again, I hope everybody is ready, because the 6'5" Phenom is not going to take it easy on the Big Mac Daddy Show. Or do you have any concerns about Johnny interfering?
Oh, I wish we had the clip right now. I wish we could show them the Minecraft match where I took both of their championships. Show him what I did to Johnny the last time he tried to interfere, and every other time he tried to interfere. Johnny is nothing but another gamer.
Oh man, the Rootin Tootin Titan not even phased by the potential interference of Johnny Mouth Malone. I can tell you, the twin brother of Z-Diz, Johnny has been acting a little weird lately, but still doing what he does, and that's running his mouth, and that's why we love him. But I tell you, if I was a part of the terrible 2-0s, I'd be worried about what's coming next from the Rootin Tootin Titan. Because Titan, I can tell, you got that BBC in your hand, and you're squeezing hard, and there's no world where you're going to let it go without a fight.
There isn't.
I agree. And I can tell you right now, as we say, once again, we got some comments from the crowd. Titan, they are coming out in force for you, and they are screaming your name. We have Excalibur and King Tang of Shang once again speaking to your good graces, right? It's just so cool.
Well, you know, I love all the PG double Fs, but like I said, I made a friend with King, and following that was Cal. Me and Cal have talked a lot.
Amazing.
He's a very special PG double F, okay? Same with King. So I'm glad they're here tonight cheering me on because I couldn't do it without them.
I mean, I tell you, Titan, you are getting in with the people, rubbing elbows. You're never too proud to look down on all these people. And by look down, I mean it's because you have to. You're so tall. You're just so very tall. You have to look down to everybody. But I'll tell you what, I have never been so excited, Titan, to be able to reveal a special project. Are you ready for me to let these PG double Fs know exactly what you have in store for them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
I am so pumped because Larry Geiger had a special project that he gave to the one and only Rootin Tootin Titan. And you know better than anybody, Root, when Larry says do, it's in your best interest to do.
Of course, and I did my best between doing this and perfecting my craft with the PGF. It's been a struggle, but I think I executed to perfection.
Perfection is a word you would use if it was completely messed up. Because what you did, Titan, you created a piece of art that is so amazingly crafted that it could only exist in the Professional Gamers Federation. Much like a delicate flower brought from the bottom of the ocean. If it ever was exposed to air, it would disintegrate into dust. Because only the pressure of the oceans themselves can contain what the Rootin Tootin Titan has created for our Professional Gamers Federation fans. May I be prouder than I have ever been in my life to present to you the official Professional Gamers Federation Discord. John. Discord. Play the video. That was your cue, John. Discord.
Only 1 minute in!
No, John, that's the intro video. I need you to play the commercial for the Discord. No, John. The commercial
John doesn't
for the
get it-
Discord.
John,
John, that is
John.
the starting soon screen. Titan, I really do apologize.
Dude,
We had a whole commercial. You lost the USB drive. Why was it on? I apologize for the bottom of my heart, everyone. What we do have an amazing. You know what, Titan? We got this, right? We could just make our own commercial. Okay, so what it was is it opened up on a beautiful vista. All of the professional gamers, we flew out to the Swiss Alps so that we could capture the moment of all of us on top of the mountains, and we all yell, welcome. So that's how it starts,
Hold
right?
on, there
So
we,
picture
let's see. Is
big
that
fire behind us, right? And we welcome, and then music plays, drone shot comes in. I grab the drone, and it actually lifts me up higher into the air. Okay, and all I'm screaming is Discord, Discord, PGF,
I
Discord.
put it in the chat because John just decided he doesn't know what he's doing. So
But you remember how I zip lined down, and you guys
it
all
was
caught
really
me?
cool, and we used a lot of the budget, but we know John.
Like, Johnny barely fell down the mountain. Like, we caught him halfway.
But Marcus,
What?
we don't have the video. Tell him what comes with joining the Discord.
Well, let me tell you right now, because what comes with this Discord is one of the most amazing things in the world. It is your ability to get even closer to the Professional Gamers Federation gamers, okay? These lightning bolts are hard to put in a bottle, and Discord is the best I could do. Because if you're in the Discord, it means that you get access, the number one thing that people want. You get to have chats with your fellow PGFs. If you're a VIP, which we will discuss later, there's even more perks. But one thing I can tell you is if you love the PGF, we love you, and we want you in our Discord. And the way that we are going to show each and every one of you how much we love, for every 5, nope, I wrote this down, for every 5 new Discord members, the PGF is giving away 1 piece of merchandise. That is right. It is our small token of appreciation for you, spending the time, spending the energy, and most importantly, spending your lives with us. I couldn't think of a third one. I got there eventually, though. Titan, this has been a love child of your design, and when Larry first gave it to you, I wasn't sure why. I thought he was punishing you. Now I get it. Larry sees what Larry sees, and he saw in you an ability to create an amazing Discord. And as you can see, we already have Excalibur coming in hot and heavy to the Discord. Welcome in, X. It is a pleasure to have you here. And for all the rest of you, click that link and join, because we have some pretty badass merchandise. Titan, tell us about what you love about this Discord.
Well, if you look through the Discord, you can tell that I poured my heart and soul into it. Even though normally when Larry tells me to do something, I'm not the happiest to do it, but this was something that I knew we needed, and I'm so excited to be able to interact with all of you guys outside of Friday. And the more you're in there, and if you're the VIP, there's a good chance you're going to be talking to not only the Rootin Tootin Titan, but the Big Mac Daddy, Stream Sniper. I don't know, I hope he's not in there. But Nustin, Oily might even show up, even though we've been trying to keep him. He wants to be in here, but I've been trying to keep him at bay. There's Markus.
You better believe it. Right, I'm doing the best I can. We had a whole video that kind of walked you through all of the different aspects. Here, Titan, let's start at the top, right? So we have our events. So as you can see, the Survive the Night. What is this, John? You didn't even crop it right. But anyway, we will have all of our events live for you to be able to see, so you know what's coming up. Yeah.
Did you, Bear?
What'd I do?
Bear just rated us.
Sweet merciful monkey
A
tits.
party of 19.
Last I just checked, as we were rated by the one, the only, the great and powerful Paradise has entered the chat, and he has brought his amazing group of raiders in with him. Hello,
Welcome.
Raiders, and welcome to the PGF's Battle Pass. It's the Tuesday talk show where we deep dive into all things Professional Gamers Federation. This week, we are so proud and so privileged to be able to announce that we have launched our official Professional Gamers Federation Discord. That's right. If you want to get in closer to these legends, such as the Rootin Tootin Titan, it has never been easier. And also, as a special little bonus and a sign of appreciation from us, every 5 people that we get to join, we are giving away a piece of merch. So get in quick and get in now, because nobody has it like the PGF has it. So welcome in. Paradise, how was your stream? Leaky
Yes, Bear.
Goat, hello to you as well. We have quite the show planned. Well, going. Not going to lie, we've been going, kicking ass and taking names. And the Rootin Tootin Titan is feeling good and flying high. Ain't that right, Titan?
Man, Bear's now in here, and I'm even more excited. I haven't been on the Battle Pass in a while. I've been busy with a lot of things, but to be here and to have Paradise coming in to support me along with King and Cal and Leaky Goat, I'm just excited that everybody's here. And especially on this day where we just dropped our very own PGF Discord.
Oh, it's unbelievable, man. You're going to have exclusive content on there, behind the scenes, sneak peek stuff. I'll tell you right now, it is not like there's a lot of Discords out there. There ain't no Discords like the PGF Discord. It's a baby now, but when that baby dragon lays, it's going to crack that egg open. Ball of fire is going to come out, and we're all going to have no eyebrows. All right? It is an amazing thing. So once again, Paradise, welcome. And all of the Paradise people, hello and thank you for being here, because we've been talking drama, but Rootin Tootin Titan, you didn't think it was that easy, right? You didn't think it was just going to be you, talking with me, and we get to say good and happy things. You really think Larry would let that happen?
We're not done.
We're not even close, because coming up next, the Rootin Tootin Titan is going to be doing marbles on stream. That is right. The Titan himself is going in, and he is going to take each and every one of your precious balls, and he is going to get them across the finish line.
I am the double champ, and I want Bear and all of you to experience the same feeling that I felt, which is victory. And you guys can be champions with me. We just gotta, exclamation mark play.
Here we are. So here's the best part. If you want our current BBC holder to take your balls into his hands and show them the way to prosperity, you hit exclamation point play into the chat, and your ball will show up for the Rootin Tootin Titan. So get those balls into this digital arena so the Rootin Tootin Titan can do what he does best, and that's play with them. So Rootin Tootin Titan, you have never actually played stream or marbles on stream?
I've never been the host, you could say. I've been a part of marbles, but I've never been the holder of the marbles.
Oh, Leaky Goat putting out a stern words. You better win. He does not want his balls to fall into the abyss, Rootin Tootin Titan. And at 6'5", I know your hands are big enough to hold all of these balls.
I'm gonna do my best. This is my first time, but I'm a professional gamer for a reason.
Absolutely. All right, Titan, what is your timer set to? Let's make that countdown a different number each time. I do believe the countdown timer for the very first round, Larry, he would like you to put 69 seconds on the countdown.
Oh my!
We are all men-child here, and we apologize for nothing, because I can tell you right now, if you're here, you're doing it right. Because the Rootin Tootin Titan, not only do you have to do this, go ahead and hit start, my friend. Not only do you have to.
This is last call.
Get your balls in.
You got 10 seconds with delay.
Oh.
All right, that's 10 seconds.
All right, that's 10 seconds. Fire it. Let me change.
Start now. Boom.
Oh no, I meant you to do the 69 seconds. That is okay, because we are going on round 1, where the Rootin Tootin Titan is tilting the night away. All right, Titan.
Okay,
so as you can see, This
Okay.
game is a classic remaking, oh my goodness, of the old tilting. It was like a wood board game where you
good.
had 2 axes and real marbles, and you would tilt.
An old
Oh
wood
no,
game.
the Rootin' Tootin' Titan getting a little squirrely with a potential lost ball. No, he is good
No.
enough. He keeps
Yeah.
that ball safe, and just like that, round 1, level 1 is over.
Boom.
I
All of
like
you
my
are
balls
still
where I can
safe
see
with
them, says
me.
Leaky Goat.
Okay,
All
now,
right.
everybody, get back in here.
That is correct. Exclamation point play if you want your balls to be protected by the current BBC holder. So, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, as a professional gamer, did you, the people want to know, what is the true difference between a casual and a professional when it comes to gaming?
The difference is the dedication. A casual will never have as much dedication to his craft as the gamer, the professional gamer, like myself.
A willingness to sacrifice, you say?
If that's how you'd like to put it.
Yeah. Well, dedication, I mean, to me, dedication is truly what makes somebody willing to sacrifice. If you're dedicated to a bigger cause than yourself, you would be amazed what the human spirit can accomplish. And it's no different than right now in that digital octagon where, I mean, you got a bunch of balls that you are just throwing all over the place, and you're doing it like nobody I've ever seen before. I mean, it's impressive stuff, Titan.
Well, I'm not the BBC holder for any reason. I can do anything.
Sends chills down your spine.
Man, getting off that train that we were just on, it was pretty loud, but then shaky. So this marble run should be pretty good.
You better believe it, because I'll tell you right now, Leaky Goat has found his way into the Discord, and we say hello and welcome, and a reminder that right now the PGF is doing a giveaway for every 5 people that join our Discord. We are giving away a piece of merch, and if you want to lock down some of the coolest merch on the internet, the only way to do it is to buy it or get your butt in that PGF Discord. So as the Rootin' Tootin' Titan with 4 balls in hands heads out,
And if
we
you
are on
believe Rootin' Tootin' Titan, you will put in the general chat, Mac Daddy sucks.
the
Say
Rootin'
it.
Tootin' Titan calling out Mac Daddy's show. And with 2 balls, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, I have to remind you, you do need 3
this way.
balls to qualify. So
I
make
got 3
sure at
balls.
minimum you get 3 balls across that finish line. And as you see, Titan is going
It's not
hard.
turning.
And easily managed.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Titan got turned around. And
My buttons!
unfortunately, when he meant to go left, he definitely went
Why isn't
right.
it going left? Oh, I was pressing. Oh, what my. Oh, I was
my
pressing
Titan.
S and not D.
That is one of your lives gone. And with only 2 left, good luck, sir.
Okay, play again.
Oh my, we do apologize for all of the balls that
I'm so
were
sorry.
fondled so roughly. The Rootin' Tootin' Titan is usually much more gentle.
I was distracted talking to all the PGFFs, and I might have misplaced my fingers on the keyboard. And instead of pressing right, I was pressing back. So this time, on my second attempt at marbles,
wanna do that?
I'm gonna get it.
All
We're gonna
right.
pass. So
Well, the Rootin'
get in
Tootin'
here.
Titan changing his timer to 21 seconds.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure
Oh,
of
okay.
the significance of 21. But as Larry says, Larry does. And with Night Rave, Leaky Goat, and all the others coming in, exclamation point play is the
Welcome
way. And we
in.
thank each and every one of you for being with us tonight during this amazing Battle Pass. So Titan.
Bear, I miss you, Bear. I can't wait to see you.
Wow, Titan giving out some love to our newest commentator, Paradise.
He joined the PGF and immediately was my supporter. So, what else can I say?
Oh, my Leaky Goat agrees. Ready to bribe Titan. And as you start that countdown, which you already have,
We are.
Leaky Goat, bribes are only illegal if it's a politician. So, kudos to you for bribing.
I accept good barbecue.
Good barbecue and hugs has always gotten me the furthest with Rootin Tootin Titan. So, Titan, as we go into round 2 with only 2 lives left, any plan on how you're going to overcome this deceptively difficult tilting match?
Man, it's only difficult when you as the person cannot comprehend the physical aspects of the game itself, Marcus.
As you can see, Titan calm, cool, and collected.
So,
Just like that, level 1 was nothing. And as
Get in
Leaky
here.
Goat attempts to give us some cheese dipped in maple syrup, I say get your balls into this digital octagon because the Rootin Tootin Titan is going to level 2.
maple syrup and cheese. Those, I don't know how he already knew 2 of my biggest weaknesses, but you put a wheel of cheese in front of me, I'd do anything. The
I mean,
Rootin Tootin
Titan-
Titan is a sucker for cheese.
At 6'5", I imagine you can take in quite a bit of cheese.
I can take in quite a bit of cheese. If I want a burger, 3 slices. You know, if I'm doing mac and cheese, you best bet it's 2-pound bags. We're never lacking cheese over here, and my toilet's never happy. So,
Well, I'm sure your plumber's happy.
not when
All right.
I'm the plumber.
Go ahead and hit that start Titan with 21
All
seconds on
right.
the clock. If you want to get in, you got to do it now because exclamation point play is the way. And we are ready to watch the 6'5" Texan take these balls straight to the finish line. So I tell you,
what
Titan,
level should I try and get to before my lives are up? do you
after
think
level
the goal
5, you get no resets. So level 5,
What?
no more lives after level 5.
No more lives after level 5. Look
Kinda
like I'm
rhymes.
gonna have to speed run.
Well, Rootin Tootin Titan with 3 balls in, 3 balls out,
Oh.
and just like that, we are on to level 3.
Come on, get in
As
here.
you can see, Titan is no sucker, and if you want those points, you get in here because the Rootin Tootin Titan is ready, and as you can see, with only 21 seconds to play, he is not messing around anymore. So Titan, tell me, this coming up Friday, you are going to be riding high, I imagine, because last week during that Battlefront 2 match, you came out the victor during that main event.
I did. That
Yeah. Go ahead.
no, what were you
I was
gonna
just
say?
say, do you have any plans coming in this week, knowing that these gamers are coming for you? I mean, how do you cope knowing that you have such a large target on your back while having to perform at such a high level all at the same time?
That's an every week thing, Marcus. I've been performing at this high of a level since I joined, but I've gotten better. And the titles alone say that. So I don't know what else I have to prove, but I'm willing and I have the want to put my titles up on the line and entertain all these PGFs that spend their time watching me. That's more than I could ask for. And if they want some good content, that's what they're gonna get. If they want marbles, I'll give them marbles. If they want the Rootin Tootin Titan, eat a spoonful of hot sauce, He'll do it.
Oh my goodness. The Rootin Tootin Titan, man, I tell you, it is impressive to watch you be in the zone, because when you are there, you are unstoppable, Titan. It is impressive stuff. So as we go to level 4, I want you to hit us with that exclamation point play, because the Rootin Tootin Titan is on fire, and the more balls he has, the better he handles them. Hot sauce would be cool. An approval from Leaky Goat. I mean, Titan, the arena is cheering your name. They are feeling your vibe, and it is amazing to see.
Well, I hope they keep feeling my vibe, because we're going to get to level. Oh, hold on.
The Rootin Tootin Titan is being a little crazy. As you can see, he does it to make me nervous, because at all times he is clearly in control and with a plan.
Wow.
And as we go down to comments from the crowd, we got Leaky Goat cheering on the Root, telling a story about, I've got a mate that makes some hot sauce that would make your chest hair fall off and regrow all at the same time. Titan, you need 3 balls to win. And unfortunately...
No, I don't. I can go with 1. It's okay.
Unfortunately for Titan, with only
Who is
1
this?
ball left.
I don't know whose ball this is, but I really hope that it's Leaky, because if not, he's going to be kind of mad at me.
With Leaky Goat's balls potentially going across. Who was it? Oh, the Rootin Tootin Titan keeping his own ball safe.
Oh.
As you can see.
Oh.
Still getting stuff done, though. The Rootin Tootin Titan has 1 more opportunity. And I mean 1 more and only 1 more to make it to level 5, or the hot sauce shot is on the docket.
Leaky, believe in me, please. Please.
Titan, I don't know why you give Larry these ideas. There was no punishment until you said that.
Okay. Well, man, marbles is fun. It's not too bad of a game.
It's not.
Yes, Leaky.
Exclamation point, Pally. I think he meant play. Get your balls in here, because Titan, there is a 5-year-old aged cheese that is being put out as a bribe for you to get past
5?
level 5. 5-year aged cheese from Leaky Goat, if you manage to get past level 5.
What kind of 5-year cheese, Leaky, are we talking about? Because your name's Leaky Goat. So are we talking about goat cheese?
Wisconsin cheddar, a favorite amongst professional gamers.
Man, you can't see it, but I've got the Packers helmet back there, man. So if anybody loves some Wisconsin cheese, cheddar, that's this guy right here. Oh.
All right,
Man,
Titan,
5
some
years?
cheese on the
Wait, you didn't tell me that he said it was gonna be 10. It was gonna be 10-year.
Ooh, I did miss that, Titan. I apologize. I missed the 10-year. That's a big difference in cheese years. So with 3 balls on the docket, the Rootin Tootin Titan starts his very last round of tonight's. Well, I guess on the Battle Pass, it's all a main event. So on tonight's mini match from the massive Titan, I'll figure out something. I'll come up with something.
Hey, this is the Titan tilts.
Hey,
like
that's
to
got a
call
good
it.
ring to it. As Titan tilts, turns to terror, we got the final turn. And Titan, the best advice I could give you, if you'd like some,
No.
okie dokie, you got it. I'm
Look,
learning.
level 1 done.
Level
Get in
1
here.
done.
Get in here. Let's get to level 5, Leaky.
Let's get
You're
it,
coming
people.
with me.
Exclamation point play is the word of the day. It gets your balls into the Titan's hands where he keeps them safe. Titan, you are picking up on this game quickly in a top-tier tilter is a terrific title for the Titan. There we go. That one took a second, but I got there.
Yeah, you got there eventually.
All right, and as we wait for the exclamation point play to get some more tilters in here, you know, Titan, I am reminded about, I brought up earlier, your UFC debut match. I know it's a touchy and sour subject, but ultimately you were a victim of a pretty aggressive sabotage that evening. Your very first match ever in the PGF, you had the oily arcader distract you just enough to allow the Big Mac Daddy Show to take advantage and win that very first match.
How many times do I got to tell you that I do not want to talk about that?
The people want to know.
Whoa.
Whoa, and with, I do believe, was that Raven or Leaky getting in just in time?
Wow.
We say hello to the fourth ball that the Rootin Tootin Titan is keeping safe tonight. Welcome in, Raver Rusty. Excalibur is back. It is time.
Wow, welcome back.
Oh, Tilt Battles is on, Raver, and the Rootin Tootin Titan is here to tear up the tilting world.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going mouth open, eyes focused for this.
You got it, Titan.
We are.
And as Marcus lets the gamer focus, a
Just
hush
let them roll in. Just
goes
let them
over the
roll
crowd.
in. It's just like, I can see why they're very quiet and calm in golf.
Yes.
This is very relaxing. I'm enjoying my time.
A calm mind and a collected soul. The Rootin Tootin Titan goes into level 3, where he is taking the tilting community by
Back
storm.
at level 3. It's practically a straight line. Look at that.
We have a comment from the crowd, Old Paradise, saying Max smells like maple syrup and old jean jackets. Oh, Titan. As Rootin Titan comes across
Okay, let's.
his first obstacle, he has never actually had to deal with this obstacle before, and he is navigating through it like the absolute psycho that he is.
No, Cal, I'm so sorry.
As
Come
Titan
on, one of those
full
balls have
sends
to be
and
back
hopes
here.
for the
One
best.
of those balls have to be back here.
Oh, Titan. With 3 out of 5 left, they do
No!
exist. But unfortunately, with the dropping of the official PGF, the Rootin Titan finds
Who
himself.
told me that balancing a ball on this wooden platform would be so hard? Oh, come on.
Oh, no, Titan.
Come on.
Unfortunately, just
No.
one ball short.
No.
Nine.
I did it. No.
Oh. Oh, Titan. I tell ya. And just
What does
like
that mean?
that. Oh,
I
come on.
won.
Titan,
I won.
I have just been told by Larry, I don't know what he's on tonight, but if you would like, this is your call. You get one bonus match if you would like it. Wow. To get to level 5.
What do we think? What do we think?
You tell me.
Fair,
Let's
fair.
hear this digital arena light up. If you want the Rootin Tootin Titan to go one more time, you better let him know, because this is a rare treat.
All right, let's do it.
For
I
Larry
already.
Geiger to give. And as you can see,
Come on,
Raver
get in
Rusty,
here.
Leaky Goat, Paradise, Mrs. Marcus, everybody is cheering you on, Root. Get your ass back into that digital octagon and get these balls home.
Man, all these wonderful people. They're making the oily must be here because the track has oil on it. It's slippery. Leaky, if I could give you 3 balls, I would.
I imagine it'd be hard to find shorts.
Yeah, they're not made for that. That's like interesting. Okay, so I know a good strat might definitely be to get everyone grouped up in a corner. We're gonna be a nice little family over in this corner. And we're just gonna travel together. We're gonna travel together, and it's slow taps. It's really slow taps that get you where you want to be in the game.
And collecting balls into the corner is a great strat. It never hurts to go back if the victory is worth it. So just go. Oh, boy. The Rootin Tootin Titan is ready, making sure that he gets 3 balls into the finish line. But in the PGF, it's all or nothing. As you can see, the Rootin Tootin Titan manages to get all 4 balls.
I got you, Raver. I got you.
Across the finish line, keeping Raver Rusty in the game and getting him or her those precious tilting points.
Oh. Man, one of my favorite, and this isn't because I'm playing right now, but one of my favorite communities on Twitch is the Marbles community.
Yes.
They are a great group of people.
Dedicated, extremely supportive, always helpful. People like Raver Rusty coming in, Leaky Goat, Paradise, all the rest. If they're in the Marbles community, I tell you, they are hardcore.
Yes. And they are someone I like to be around. That is for sure.
Raver Rusty, we got a comment from the crowd. I've said it for years. Marbles is a fun game, but the community is what keeps me around. Absolutely true, Raver.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Paradise hitting the whiskey a little early, having some trouble typing.
Oh. Bear.
When he told me he was sick and couldn't make the battle. There you go, Titan. Couldn't make the battle pass. I didn't know he was sick with hair of the dog-itis. All right, the Rootin Tootin Titan has all of his balls in a basket, and he has a straight shot to the finish line.
They say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, all my balls are going in the same finish line.
The Rootin Tootin Titan absolutely killed it. Going into level 3, let's get that exclamation point play going in the chat so the Rootin Tootin Titan can take your balls straight to the bank.
Marcus Bear just said he's packing for his interview with Mac and Johnny in Ireland. Bear, when did this get planned?
I bet you that's going to be a fun little trip.
I mean, I guess Ireland's closer to Canada, right? Or is it? I don't know. Am I going?
Not really. I guess if you go north, that does make the travel distance. You know?
Bear, personally, I'd go to Ireland, but if it was for a meeting with the Terrible 2-0, I would probably pass. And that's personal preference, because frankly, I know not to trust them, but you are doing something that no other commentator is willing to do.
Oh my.
And that's go out of your way
Oh,
to not only get the truth and the answers that we want
oh my God.
from the Terrible 2-0. I've got this grown man grunting in my ear right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, was I doing that out loud? I apologize, Titan.
Anyways, Bear.
It was very intimidating. Whew.
Good luck in Ireland and have fun with your interview. But while I got you here, I'd love for you to keep playing.
Exclamation
I need
point
as
play.
many of you guys as I can, so I'm one level away from level 5. If we complete this, do I have to complete level 5?
Yes, you do.
2 more levels. If I get as many balls in here as possible.
The more
We'll
balls,
start
the better.
21 second.
Because if the Rootin Tootin Titan does not complete level 5, he is taking a hot sauce shot.
Okay, I'm
We got
seeing
Leaky Goat, Raver Rusty, Paradise, Mrs. Marcus, all coming in, putting their balls in your precious keyboard and mouse hands. Yes, someone did ask if he was doing keyboard and mouse. And yes, keyboard and mouse.
Is controller an option?
Controller is an option.
You can do controller on this
You can.
game?
Some argue it is wildly easier. I personally don't, but you know, Marcus.
this game just feels like a keyboard game, you know? It just
Absolutely.
the keyboard feels a lot more like the old, pin machine.
Oh, Titan. Oh, Titan. Oh, Titan. Oh, no. As Titan realizes
No, that's
sometimes...
Rave.
you
That's
just got-
Raver. Raver, no.
Raver, no!
No, come back here.
Oh,
No.
my goodness. Unfortunately, Raver's ball has ran away from the group. And with 4 out of 5 left, the Rootin Tootin Titan... Oh, no! Only 3 balls remain. And as the Titan takes a breath and we all calm down, he will get these 3 balls home, even if he has to ride that right side.
I'm going to stop touching my mouse.
Way. Rootin Tootin Titan focused and ready, deciding to go the most dangerous way possible. And as you can see, he knows what he's doing. Because with 3 balls left, he manages to get those balls across the finish line, and the Rootin Tootin Titan is going to level 5. Whew.
That is a great point, Raver. I used to be a very big controller gamer, and I've been adapting to the old keyboard and mouse, but I'll have to give the controller a shot the next time I'm on marbles. And I hope to see you there, Raver.
Oh, the balls amount is getting large. And with 6 on the board, the Rootin Tootin Titan is in level.
This is the last one,
5.
boys.
If
Leaky, I'm more stressed out than you, man. Let's.
the stress is in the
Okay.
air, and the Rootin Tootin Titan's taste buds are up for grabs. If he does not manage to get 3 of the 6 balls across the finish line, the terrible Titans run is over. I couldn't think of a T for terminated. Shit,
I'm
I
bringing
definitely could've said
Raver with
terminated.
us this time.
Okay,
Come on.
there's a hush that goes over the crowd. And as the Rootin Tootin Titan advances down, he comes across his first big obstacle. And with a little bit of chaos, the Rootin Tootin Titan still has 3 of the required 3. If he gets these balls over the finish line, he will be tonight's mini match winner. Oh no, with the ball going off in the Rootin Tootin Titan, how will he manage to get these balls together? Oh no, and just like that, the Rootin Tootin Titan has lost tonight. Tilting challenge. Oh,
Right.
Titan.
Alright.
Well, Rootin Tootin
Do I
Titan.
go and get it?
Unfortunately for you, you know what this means. You, sir, have a shot of hot sauce with your name on it. So please, go get that hot sauce, and when you get back, we will give the people exactly what they didn't want. So as
Alright.
the Rootin Tootin Titan heads out to get his shot of hot sauce, I have to say, oh my gosh, did you guys happen to see what I just saw? I gotta watch a 6'5" phenom, the Rootin Tootin Titan himself, for the first time ever, take on marbles on Steam. He did amazing. You think it's easy to get to level 5? You've never played that game. Marbles on Stream is an elite hand-eye coordination test that only very few manage to pass the test. The Rootin Tootin Titan with balls in his hands, squeezed hard and pushed forward and did everything he could to protect them. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, gravity won and the Rootin Tootin Titan lost.
Marcus.
If I hear
Marcus.
correctly,
Bring
that
me up.
6'5" phenom,
Beam
coming
me up,
back.
Scotty.
there he is. Okay.
So today, on the menu, we've got some stuff that I really like to put on eggs, okay? It's called Tres Diablos. Can you see that?
Tres Diablos.
Yes, I got this at a mall, at a hot sauce shop. Yes, Bear, you'd be right. It is a very hot sauce, and I got my spoon. So I'm gonna put a little bit on this.
Well, let us see, Titan. We got to see all of it. There we go.
Okay.
So, Titan, before you take this very, very hot shot of hot sauce, a couple questions. One, name of the hot sauce. I know you said it. I want you to say it again.
It's called Tres Diablos.
How many Scoville units does Tres Diablos claim to have?
It has I'm not sure. I can't find exactly, but it is an orange on the hot scale.
And as we all know, orange is one of the hottest colors.
It's right below red, believe it or not.
And third, and most certainly last,
But it's hot.
where did you acquire Los Diablos hot sauce?
I acquired this hot sauce at the Grapevine Mall in Texas.
Oh. Well, Titan, when it's time to party, it's time to party.
Y'all can see that red on there.
So,
Okay. Cheers.
Titan, good luck. What's it taste like?
Oh, it tastes like 3 devils. Oh,
So, Titan, quick question. While you deal with that hot sauce,
I'm okay.
you're okay? Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He don't need milk. He don't need
Mom
bread.
made me milk. I lost.
The Rootin Tootin Titan, the 6'5" phenom from South Texas, has just showed you that don't matter if you win, don't matter if you lose. If you got the will to succeed, you always will. Because there's no punishment in this world that will hold you down. There's no hot sauce too hot, and there's no snow too cold, because the Rootin Tootin Titan, you managed to do what you do best. You gave the people a show, and you did it with a smile on your face. This week, Titan, we're going into Battlefront 2, and you, sir, are going to have the entire Professional Gamers Federation headed straight for both of your titles.
Ooh.
I hope you're ready, Titan.
I'm ready. And I hope that these gamers can show the same level of dedication that I do. Because that hot sauce is no joke. And Leaky, I expect a thing of cheese. No later than the Friday the 13th show.
So you heard it first, man. We demand cheese, and we demand that you show up to Friday the 13th. Survive the night fights. And most importantly, don't miss this week's Friday night fights. I could have said that better. And most importantly, make sure you check out the Rootin Tootin Titans Discord that he has officially created for you, the PGFF. So Titan, while you breathe fire, I have one.
Are your lips tingling too?
Absolutely. I actually can feel them somehow through the TV. It's pretty
Okay.
insane. So Titan, one last question while you try to deal with the hot sauce.
Oh, I feel like hot ones. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely true. One bit of advice for all of the up-and-coming want to be professional gamers out there. How exactly does one obtain greatness?
Each and every one of you out there has the ability to do great things. But like I said earlier, it is the dedication. If you are dedicated and you do it every single time you want to do it, no one is going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. A great and smart man, Isaac Newton, has a bunch of laws. And one of those laws is that you can not stop an unstoppable object unless faced by an immovable force. But
Close.
if you believe in yourself, nothing is unmovable, but you are unstoppable. Be great and have a great day or night.
So no matter whoever you are or wherever you may be, if you want to be great, there's one thing and one thing only that you got to do. Get out there and take it. Because to the Rootin Tootin Titan, thank you for being you. To each and every one of the PGFFs, that's Professional Gamers, Federation fans, thank you for being here. And from all of us at the PGF, we will see each and every one of you on this week's Friday Night Fights.
Or in the Discord.
And we will see all of you in the Discord. PGF for
PGF for life!
yeah, baby. And also, a super special thanks to each and every one of you, Leaky Goat, Paradise, King Tang, and all of the others. We appreciate all of you. See you guys this Friday, 6-ish o'clock, MST.
The stage is set, the lights ignite. In the arena where champions play, the thrill of the game is here to stay. Clash of the Titans still on display, only the best chance sees the day.